Have you ever felt an inexplicable urge, a whisper from deep within, telling you that your life is about to change in a profound way? You, my dear friend, are on the brink of an extraordinary transformation. God is calling you to leave behind the old and step into a new, divinely orchestrated chapter of your life. Stay with me as we explore this divine message, because what you're about to hear might just be the affirmation your soul has been longing for. Imagine for a moment a woman who is ready to leave. She is telling everyone around her, "I'm leaving." Her conviction is unmistakable, her resolve is clear. She is poised for a fresh start, but it is evident that not everyone around her is ready or willing to join her. Some are surprised, some are regretful, and some simply don't understand. This scenario illustrates a critical truth about our spiritual journeys. When God calls us to a significant change, not everyone in our life is meant to come along. Some people will react with disbelief, others with regret, and a few might want to join us, but lack the courage or readiness to do so. This call from God to leave soon isn't just about moving from one place to another. It's about a profound spiritual shift, a transition to something bigger and better that He has in store for you. This divine invitation is a call away from the stagnation that has held you back, inviting you into the new and wonderful plans God has laid out for you. You are on the brink of something amazing, ready to make a leap that transcends the usual troubles and habits that have defined your life so far. As you prepare for this journey, it is essential to understand that not everyone you know now is meant to make this jump with you. This discernment is key. Reflect on the relationships and attachments you hold dear. Some may be meant to continue with you, providing support and fellowship as you embrace the new things God is doing. Others, however, may represent parts of your old life from which you're being called to move on. This process of leaving and entering a new season is steeped in divine purpose. It's about shedding the old and making room for the new growth God desires to bring forth in and through you. Picture a gardener pruning a tree. The gardener cuts away the dead and overgrown branches, not to harm the tree, but to encourage new growth and to help the tree flourish. Similarly, God is pruning your life, cutting away the things that no longer serve His divine purpose for you, so that you can grow and flourish in the new season He has planned. As you heed this call, remember that God's presence is with you, guiding your steps, comforting your heart, and empowering you to step into the greatness He has in store. This journey ahead will require faith, bravery, and a readiness to step into the unknown. When God says, "You are leaving soon," He is pointing to a significant change in your spiritual life. This is about moving past the usual limits of your life, leaving behind the things that have been holding you back, and moving into a place where you can fully live out what God has in mind for you. This change is going to be deep, touching the core of who you are, and preparing you for a future full of His blessings. You're getting ready to let go of things that don't fit with God's big plan for you, things that have been dragging you down. God's invitation to move ahead is really an invitation into a future full of His blessings, a future where you'll get closer to the special purpose He set out for you. But getting ready for this change means understanding that you might have to go through it on your own or with just a few people by your side. The story about the woman who was ready to leave, telling everyone around her, highlights an important truth. Not everyone will be ready or able to follow you into this new chapter God is planning for your life. While this can be tough to accept, it's also a clear signal to hold tight to the people God has chosen to be with you in this next phase, and to let go of those who aren't meant to join you. As you stand on the brink of this significant transition, encouraged by the vision of the woman ready to leave, reflect on the relationships and attachments you hold dear. Some may be meant to continue with you, providing support and fellowship as you embrace the new things God is doing. Others, however, may represent parts of your old life from which you're being called to move on. This discernment is key, enabling you to identify who and what aligns with the divine journey God has set before you. In embracing this call to leave, you are not merely walking away from something, you are moving towards God's higher calling for your life. This process of leaving and entering a new season is steeped in divine purpose. It's about shedding the old and making room for the new growth God desires to bring forth in and through you. Remember that God's presence is with you, guiding your steps, comforting your heart, and empowering you to step into the greatness He has in store. As you step into this new season, be mindful that God's timing is perfect. The urgency you feel, the divine push to move forward, is not without purpose. It's God's way of aligning you with His plans, ensuring that you are in the right place at the right time for His will to unfold in your life. This alignment might mean leaving behind not just people and places, but also old mindsets and behaviors that have kept you from fully embracing God's best for you. The path ahead may seem daunting, but remember, God is with you every step of the way. He is leading you into a season of greater fruitfulness, deeper joy, and more profound impact. As you leave the old behind and step into the new, keep your eyes fixed on Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. Let His love and His promises guide you, comfort you, and give you strength. God is on the brink of revealing things to you, and He's going to do it with unmistakable clarity. Especially now, in this pivotal season, you're ready to heed His guidance, to discern those around you whose indifference no longer affects you. This message is for you if you feel an urgency, a compelling need for change. You are firmly in your season, embracing the strength and authority God has bestowed upon you. You're declaring your readiness to move forward, regardless of who stands by you or remains indifferent. Your resolve is steadfast. I am leaving. This is your affirmation, a testament to your readiness to transcend your current state.